Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Parth Bajaj. In today's video, we are going to make eggless choco lava cake. And a lot of you have always requested me to post more of eggless recipes. So that is why today's video is happening. So let's get started. So this is an extremely simple recipe and all you need is milk, flour, sugar, cocoa powder, chocolate and some ramekins. So these are known as ramekins. These are specially made for making souffles or creme brulee or choco lava cake. If you don't have this, you can also use aluminium foil cups or cupcake liners. It's totally up to you. Let's get started. So for this recipe, we need 100 grams of all-purpose flour, 150 grams of icing sugar, 45 grams of cocoa powder, half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, 300 ml of milk, 84 ml of oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and some pieces of good quality dark chocolate. So the first step is to preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius and make sure that all of your ingredients are at room temperature, especially the milk. Now add all of your dry ingredients to a mixing bowl and make sure that you sift them in this process. Then add in your cocoa powder, salt, baking powder and baking soda as well. Then sift all of these in your mixing bowl. After you sifted all of your dry ingredients in a bowl, just slightly mix them so that everything is incorporated nicely. That's it. And now we'll just keep this on the side. Then we'll just mix all of our wet ingredients together. That's it. Then we'll just incorporate our wet ingredients into our dry ingredients, but let's do that in batches. So here I am adding 1/3 of my wet ingredients into the bowl and slightly give that a mix. Then I'll be adding a little bit more of my wet mixture. So now you can see that this has formed a very dense batter. It is time to add the rest of our wet ingredients and give that a mix as well. So this is a very thin batter, just like we want it to be. And now it's time to add this batter to our prepared ramekins using a cup or a spoon, whatever you prefer. Now using a measuring cup, I'll be adding the batter to my ramekins until they are 3/4 filled. That's it. And now I'll be adding some good quality dark chocolate into the center. I have 2 small cubes of chocolate over here. That's it. This ramekin is now ready to go into the oven. Now let's repeat the process with the rest of the ramekins. After you've added all of your batter to the ramekins, just place the ramekins in a baking tray and put it in the oven for 20 to 22 minutes. So the timing also depends on the size of your ramekins. My ramekins are pretty big, but if you're using the smaller ones, keep it for a slightly lesser time. So our choco lava cakes are now out of the oven. Now we'll just let them cool for 10 to 15 minutes at room temperature before we demold them. So after 10 minutes, just run a clean knife through the circumference of this ramekin. Then just invert your choco lava cake onto a plate, just like this. See how beautiful that looks? Then dust it with some icing sugar or powdered sugar. So guys, that was it. That was my recipe for eggless chocolate lava cake, and I just love when the chocolate oozes out from the molten chocolate lava cake, and it is really easy to make, as you just saw, and you only need the most basic ingredients. And I think that most of you will make this at home and tag me on Instagram in your stories when you try this, and let me know in the comments below what kind of videos would you like to see on this channel. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, bye.